What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode. Doing a little different kind of show this week. We're cooking some venison Manhattans, a little Blue River style. We're gonna let Aaron, the professional chef, show you how he does this. But
how's it going, guys? Alright.
Good.
Alright, so today we're going to be making a venison Manhattan out of a deer venison roast. One of the guys, actually my brother, got this past year. So he had it processed by a Night Sound meat locker. We'll get into this, cut some of the fat off.
Over here I'm just kind of throwing some of the fat and extra little pieces into the skillet, trying to get some grease going, add to the gravy, just add to the flavor really.
Alright, so now that I got most of the fat off, not all of it, but most, I'll kind of cut this up into little chunks. It's easier to toss into the skillet from the pot. Now I'll go ahead and add some seasonings and stuff with pepper. Salt. Kind of just to your liking. And a little garlic powder. Or a lot. And I'll start throwing these on over here in the skillet. Just kind of get a little brown before we throw it into boil and slow cook. Do the same seasonings, kind of hit the other side of them. Go ahead and flip them over once they kind of get brown on one side. You're not wanting to fully cook them, you just want to get a little sear to them. Alright, so now that you kind of got them seared, you take them and transfer them into a pot. You could even do a crock pot, slow cook them. And now that we got these over here in the pot, we'll go ahead and add some Swanson's beef broth. You can really use whatever kind of broth you want.
Bringing it to a boil and stuff.
So right now I'm just bringing it to a boil, making it easier to pull apart. so now that we've got these kind of boiled down, go ahead and make sure they're cooked. Cut one open. Yeah, pretty well done. We'll go ahead and move them over here to cool down so we can chunk or shred them, however you prefer, really. The slower you cook them, like if you did them in a crock pot, it'd be a little bit easier to shred. Just depends on how you want them. Got those set over here to cool so we can get them torn apart. In the meantime, we'll turn this down. Go ahead and make some gravy. We're just using McCormick's brown gravy mix. Add it to the broth, I guess. We used a quart of beef broth, so we'll do 3/4 of a cup. Just got a slotted spoon to kind of make the gravy. Alright, so now that we got the gravy basically done, we're going to reduce the heat and let her sit while we chunk up this venison roast. Now that I got it all shredded, diced up, I'm going to rake it back in here. I'll add some of the gravy to this. Actually, this way. Mix all that up. Now you're basically ready for mashed potatoes. I'm just going to do instant. I don't mind it. Some people prefer regular or real potatoes. Just easier this way. We got this all mixed together. We're going to go ahead and get the potatoes and green beans going. I think Brett and Jocelyn actually canned these. Butter, good old country crock. Just get a tablespoon or so. And add these. I always add a little bit of seasoning salt to my green beans. Just gives them a better flavor, I think. So we'll get those going back here. Turn that up. Stir this. Mashed potatoes, we'll go ahead and add some butter. Really however much you like. Pepper. Salt. Go ahead and get that boiling. Okay, so now that we got everything ready, meat, gravy, green beans, mashed potatoes, we'll go ahead and get it put on a plate. Alright, so now we got some Texas toast. We'll go ahead and cut up and get ready. And get the bread tie open. Pieces. And I go down the middle diagonally. And I'll take 2 of them. Set them over here. Get my mashed potatoes. Scoop them out in the middle. Get a nice good scoop. I'll grab a little meat. Put it here on the bread. On both sides. Grab my other 2 pieces of bread, top those, push them down, go to the gravy, push down in the middle, drizzle some over the bread. And if you're not picky or weird, we'll just put the green beans wherever we can fit them on this plate. If you're not one of those weirdos that doesn't like your food touching. If not, I've kind of made a mess. And there you have it. Venison, Manhattan, and green beans.